steering wheel fell off today. Concerned that the rest of the car will fall to bits too. Any idea why this happened on a car that's just over a month old? Tesla service issues? This happens to all cars. No, it does not. It happened to me 2 or 3 times this month. What? Hello and welcome to our FacePalm. I'm Mr. Scoundrel, and I hope you'll join me for today's collection of top posts. This one took some time. At the moment, this sub is mostly just super lazy political posts, and people just dunking on anti-vaxxers. And that's noble work, but it's not what we're here for. Here in Scoundrel Industries, we aspire to a higher pedigree of content, such as this. Just this. Those box springs are awful big. Wonder how they're gonna fit in that little car. I don't think they're gonna. Also, here's this. The reason these toys are critical as kids. Screw these people and the stuff they tried to move. You've sucked since you were a kid, and it brings me back to life. Onward. Are the No. And if you have any more questions regarding history, please reach out to your history teacher. This is math, dude. I'm still irritated about that U2 album that iPhone forced on all of us in 2014. I feel like I'm over it, but the more I think about it, I get pretty upset. V is for violin. That's clearly what this is. As my crop is nearly ready, I thought I'd show and tell. Stay safe, people. And no, I'm not in a legalized state, sadly. Here in London, UK, this is highly illegal. What are you doing? Don't do this. Now, you don't mess with Texas. That is the North Korean flag that he's wearing like a cape. Human foot in Gateshead Field turns out to be a potato. Officers said the vegetable did look like a human foot. The only times Christians have ever been oppressed for being devout was like 300 BC. My dude, Christianity didn't exist 300 years before Christ. I'm on a diet. I used to eat 6 slices of pizza, now I eat 3. Health. It is unclear to me whether the maker of this meme has acknowledged that the statement and image revolving around pizza slices and diets can be seen to a lot of people as something you would typically find on a Facebook meme. The top portion of this meme is something you would find a middle-aged woman to laugh at. To me, it is painfully unfunny. It's like a facepalm nested inside of another facepalm. Came home to a newly laid concrete driveway. I did not order a concrete driveway, nor any other type of driveway. When the person that laid it came back to see if I was happy with the job, he realized that it was the wrong address. I now have a free concrete driveway. I don't find this funny, but it has like a bizarre amount of upvotes. Maybe this is something to somebody. Alright. Your Amazon Prime package was delivered today. Tell us what you think about this photo. No, Amazon, that is not my front door. That is a pile of scrap lumber in my neighbor's backyard. You guys need to stop wasting your money on useless Reddit awards and buy GME shares. What? No. No, it's... I looked this up, and this is completely real. I also looked up GME shares, and he was right, and they doubled in value. So, there you go, Wall Street bets. Good luck. Wash hands, and that's Braille underneath. This is printer paper. Never change, North Carolina. Never change. Forgot my plastic spatula in the oven while heating up my lasagna. That sucks. So somebody just explained to me how what I just posted to a subreddit wasn't suitable for that sub. I replied that as the creator, moderator, and basically only contributor to that subreddit, I respectfully disagreed. And he reported me. To me. Anyone can drink Monster. However, people should be mindful that it is part of emo/goth culture, so drinking it / taking pics with it for an aesthetic, if you're not alt, can actually be considered offensive, so just be careful. It's a drink. Monster is a vile liquid, and I can't imagine anybody trying to gatekeep it culturally. Parking rules in snow plan. Whoever did this is a monster. That is a black and white copy of a color map, and I hate everything about it. My friend's little sister gave me these. This heart is red, and it's green. Instead of ripping on this little kid, you should probably just get him tested for red-green color blindness. It's super common. Thought I bought a fun cardboard bullhead trophy. Turns out it's 7 feet across and 4 feet front to back. It fits nowhere, idiot. But it's exactly what you asked for, though. Like, that's how big bulls are. You got exactly what you paid for. I am a thief. I stole a girl's phone from the Panera Bread I work at in downtown Evanston on Saturday. Unfortunately for me, I was arrested last night, and the cops found the phone I stole and got it back to the girl it belonged to. Stupidly, I had logged in on the phone to Facebook and Twitter, so now the owner can type in whatever she wants on my accounts. Karma's funny like that, huh? Maybe this will teach you some honesty, and you'll be smart next time and not take things that don't belong to you, you idiot. Take that, Swisher. In your face. How many pumps of dish soap do you all do when cleaning your sushi rice? I can't get the taste of soap out. I made the mistake of showing this to some of my Asian kitchen buddies, and in hindsight, it was like an act of violence. Ice trays requiring opening the tray, taking ice out, and buying more when it's empty. As machines just create ice and you scoop it out where the ice falls. Do you know what an ice tray is? No. Oof. I know it's just a stock image, but looking at somebody holding a soldering iron by the hot part is giving me anxiety. Like a lot. I hate it. I hate everything about this. An orchestra of 120 players takes 40 minutes to play Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. How long would it take for 60 players to play the symphony? Let P be the number of players and T the time playing. 20 minutes? I mean, yeah, it's funny, but if the guy's logic worked, like imagine listening to one player just blare through it in 20 seconds start to finish. A statue of Jesus in India had water mysteriously dripping from its toes. Worshippers would collect and sometimes drink it. The source of the water was later found to be a clogged toilet near the statue. Please don't let this be true. People living most of their lives with depression, why don't you want your depression to go away? My grandma's living most of her life after surviving cancer twice. That doesn't mean she wants to keep having cancer. You like cheese, so I tagged you. Lol. That's Did you think that was cheese? I thought it was Parmesan Lamau. I feel we need to remind the world about the Apollo missions and that we can still do what seems to be the impossible. There's a lot of sketchy stuff involving the moon landings. We do need to go back. There's zero reason it should take 50 years to make it happen again. Makes us conspiracy folk think something was up there. And if you don't think there's any sketchy stuff about the moon landing, then you haven't done your research. You were talking to Buzz Aldrin. He was the second dude on the moon. That is quality research. Oh, it's amazing. Calculate the mean for these numbers. 12, 13, 14, 12. 12.75. Incorrect. The correct answer was 13. No, it's not. I really hate these. These are just nothing but infuriating. Somebody born in 2020 will see the year 3000 when they're 80. That's wild. That is... Oh, it's so sad. Hello! Is anyone missing a goat in Highfield? Just seen one trot past my kitchen window by the Heights. Edit. Okay, it was just a dog that looked like a goat. Panic over, dog back with its owner. This just seems pretty normal. I feel like I could look outside and see a goat. Maybe it's just where I live. Millennials are causing a baby bust. They aren't having enough kids to keep the US population at replacement level. I have no idea why that could be. Maybe it's because the cost to have a baby is $42,000. This is what happens when you try to burn a Christmas tree in a home fireplace. This was from a fire we responded to this morning. Please dispose of trees properly. Before I saw the photo, I thought they chopped their tree up and burning too much pine garbage can cause a chimney fire or something, but nope. They thought the fireplace was like a friendly fire monster, and it had just chomped bites out of the tree while they stood there and hand-fed it. This is Joel Olstein's house. Joel doesn't pay taxes. Joel received over $4 million in aid. you got $600. God bless America. 7 secrets of highly successful people. Number 1, private school. Number 2, legacy Ivy admission. Number 3, nepotism hire. Number 4, seed capital from family. Number 5, club memberships. Number 6, personal assistant, nanny, ghostwriter. Number 7, journalists who ask what's your secret and uncritically publish their bull answer. If they put $100 million in a book on how to make $100 million on a table in front of me, I'm taking the book, the real understand. Like, they just don't get it. Like, my mind gets so thirstful in my quest for knowledge having. I'm about that journey. So initially, when I started recording this video, we were at 3 subscribers. And I was going to suggest that when things get back to normal, we all go play miniature golf. But now we're at 11 subscribers, and that's too big a group for mini golf. So we'd have to just rent a party room at the Olive Garden and just tear that place apart.